Top of the morning to y'all, man. Hey, I'm back outside today, about to start messing with this 5.3. Man, it's hot out here, man, but I'm already hot and sweaty because I just got done, you know what I'm saying, with my little morning workout. I got started a little late today, so I let the sun kind of beat me, but it's all good, man. I got it done. I'm probably gonna go back again tonight once it cool off a little bit and the sun go down. But right now, before it get too hot, we're gonna go ahead and start putting this 5.3 apart, man. We're gonna start the process. I ain't gonna say it's gonna come out today or in this video, but we're gonna start working on this thing, man. Hey, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping these videos, man. Yes, sir. We back to the regular scheduled program, man. We're gonna go ahead and this will probably be the last time this thing fire up and move on its own power. Let's see if the battery dead though. Battery might be dead. I don't know if I unhooked it. Oh no, battery ain't dead. So as you can see, I've been getting rid of a lot of parts and stuff. I ain't even got no instrument cluster in here no more. So the instrument cluster is gone. The radio is gone. Some other things are gone. We still got a lot of parts back here. Like I said, people be playing around, but you know, it is what it is. But we got this thing started up. The AC on. Yeah, you can tell the battery is dead. On these cars, you can tell when the battery was dead last because they'll default to 74 degrees. So that's how you know that. Yeah, this thing's still blowing good. We plan on doing the same thing for the short bed. We want cold AC. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on this thing, man. It's hot out here today, but you know what I'm saying, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We've been playing around too long, man. And I ain't gonna say playing around, but like, I mean, I hadn't had a lot of time to do stuff, so you know, it is what it is, man. I'm a busy man, so when I got time, you know, when I'm able to make time, I gotta make time. So yeah, we're gonna pull this thing to a better location over here. I got my tent set up here yesterday from 4th of July. My son was grilling or whatever, so I might use that for a little shade actually. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So under its own power, we still riding around the yard like I'm in a Jeep Wrangler. Let's see. Actually, I don't think this is a good idea to put it right here. I'll just move the tent. Yeah, I'll just move the tent. So I don't think that's a good idea to put it right there. I want to make this as easy as possible. Make this an easy process. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull straight up. That way when we move this thing out of the backyard for whoever to come pick up, it'll be a straight shot through the fence over there. So what we're gonna do is move this thing right here. About right here. Yes, sir. So yeah, This is the last time this thing will move on its own power. We're gonna, like I said, the motor might not be out today, but we're gonna get started on it. Start pulling everything apart so that we can pull this thing. Yes, sir. All right, hey, so y'all know I don't do too much by myself, man. I got my kids out here. Well, one of them out here, Car Films. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't following his channel, go ahead and hit him up. He got more content than me over there on the Cutlass, and he will have more content coming. But so far, we got the little radiator shroud off. We got the radiator unbolted. Well, from the top, I don't know if it's bottom mounts too, but we got the radiator unbolted, radiator and fans here. See, I got water coming out of here. Matter of fact, I need to take that computer out of there because it's getting wet. So I need to go on and remove that. But so, man, shout out to my boys at Shed Built Motors, man. They was concerned about me pulling this engine out of this SUV because it's sitting tall, and I got a regular engine hoist. So they told me the best thing to do is unbolt this front brace, radiator brace, or whatever you want to call it, and it'll just fall forward. That way we can just pull the engine and transmission right on up out of there. So that's why we're removing stuff from the front here. That way it'll make it easier for us. See, like this brace right here is mounted here. I think it's like 6, so it should be 6 bolts, I believe. Never done this before, so I don't know how it's gonna be, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I'm learning as I go. Everybody had to do something their first time, so you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be professional at something or proficient at anything, it's always gonna be a first time. So I'm out here getting to it, and I'm able to do this with my son, and he can learn along the way as well. 'Cause he is the future, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He might be the next LS swap guy. Man, look at this, man. Like, they don't make cars like they used to. I mean, I know you got the bumper reinforcement, but look how easy it is for me to just tear this off. It's just regular old little plastic, man. That's crazy. This stuff ain't made out of nothing, man. Literally just sitting here tearing this off with ease. Look at that. That's crazy. Go in the trash pile. It's trash anyway. Give us a little more room to work. So that's a half. Yeah. So you can use a half to get these off. We might have to stick a ratchet down there, or either we can just pry this bumper down to get to that last one. Which, look at that, full access. And we'll do the same over here to get to this last bolt. Do this side. Is it not the right size or something? It might be a 13. Let's find my 13. 13 and a half is, I mean, they close to the same, but it's getting stuck on there, so. All right, so yeah. This, actually, we didn't have to take these bolts out, so, you know, took a little extra time. But for this radiator support, there's 3 10mm bolts under the bottom. So it was one right here, one right there, and then one right here on both sides. So, yeah, right here, and right here. So we had to take those out. And then in the bottom of the brace, there was 2 more bolts here. I think they was 10mm too. 2 bolts on each side. Now that we got those out, we can actually take this whole assembly out. You see, it just comes right out. It's not connected to the condenser or anything, so we can just get this on out of here. Actually, yeah, it is connected to the condenser. Well, whatever this is, I'm not sure what this is, but we're gonna unhook it right here and get this thing out of here. It's crazy how I mean, it's not a new vehicle, but a lot of this stuff on here is dry rotted. Like all this stuff right here, look at this. It's literally just crumbling. You know, I mean, this stuff don't last forever, but the weather, you know what I'm saying, the heat or whatever. But yeah, hey, we getting to it, man. That go over there. So now this should, yep, that'll unhook from there. So you can take that radiator support out. Now, just pull it out, because I only got one hand. Make sure, oh, it's hooked right here. And right here. There we go. So you can throw that over there. Actually, no. So that's a trash pile. Put that over there, just on the other side of the tent. Because somebody might need that. I probably can sell that, I don't know. But radiator support is not damaged. So now, all we gotta do is take the radiator and the condenser out. Once we take those out, we can actually pull this engine forward instead of having to have it so high in the air to get it out of there. So, you know, small work. It didn't take much. Yeah, my son said before we go any further, let's go ahead and unhook this battery. Like he know a little something. He done learned a little something from somewhere. Go ahead and disconnect that battery. That should have been the first thing we did. Yeah, you don't want to take that bolt all the way off. But you can go ahead and unhook it. And then that's a 10 you got. We'll take this battery tray. I mean, this ain't a big thing. We can do this later, but I want to save these battery trays for because I'm pretty sure I can use it in there. So I'm utilizing everything I can, man. Yes, sir. Look how much room we got now. So the whole front end off of that thing. Radiator is out. Condenser is out. Fans are out. Everything was pretty easy to take out. I mean, the fans. So the fans here, they literally, these little tabs right here, there's 2 tabs. It literally just sit in those tabs. So it has this little thing here, and on this side, literally just sit in those tabs. All we have to do is lift it out, pull it off. That's it. Radiator, I mean, self-explanatory. Just had to pull the hoses, and the transmission lines here had to be pulled. I was getting frustrated with this clamp, so I just cut that hose. That's the only hose I cut so far, I think. And then we got the condenser over there. So we're making progress. Preparation, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. 5-3. We able to get a lot closer, up close and personal with this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on working. Unhook all these hoses, the engine harness, the exhaust. I might just cut the exhaust. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Anyway, but we working though. We making progress, man. And this boy out here learning something. Along with me, I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get there, man. Patience. Trust that process, man. And hit that subscribe button while you're thinking about trusting your process. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you know when we dropping these videos, man. I'm out here working. I'm tired. He out here working. He ain't tired. He ain't even sweating. But yeah, we getting to it though. Y'all stay tuned. I got a few more hoses removed from the water pump going to the heater core. We about to remove this ground right here. I know I don't have to show all of this, but it's for my reference. Because like I said, I've never done this before. So I want everything to go back right. And, you know, like I said, I know I got help and stuff, but I'm trying to do as much of this on my own as I can. So this is a ground, not sure where it goes as far as the harness, but anyway, I might just tape it, say that it's a ground. I mean, it looked like a ground anyway, so. And then this is the ground going to the battery. So block to battery. Hey, so as we taking this thing apart, man, as y'all know, I said earlier that I didn't know what this is. So y'all probably was like, oh man, he don't know what this is, he's stupid, whatever. But this, as I can see, I think it's a power steering fluid cooler, because this is where my lines go. So this line goes here, and then this other line goes to the power steering pump. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say this the power steering cooler here. Didn't even know they had these on them, but hey, we in there, man. Let's do this. Motor mount coming out. Gotta get that long boy. Get that harness out the way. There's 3 mounts on each side. Can we get to the motor mounts on the other side? Or can we tell? We have to move some more stuff.
Yeah.
So we getting there, y'all. We getting there. You know what I'm saying? We only been out here. What we been out here? Probably about an hour. Been out here probably an hour.
45 minutes. Same thing.
Yeah, somewhere around there. 45 minutes to an hour. So he gonna undo the compressor now. Like I said, be careful, cause some freon might come out of there. And you got it on tighten. There you go. You got enough room? Yeah, you can move them hoses out the way. You ain't on there.
I might need a shorter extension.
Huh. Try that one. Ain't much room down there. Got to make, let me see real quick. You should be able to get it right here. Is this the right size? Did you check it?
Nah, it need a.
It's not the right size? I thought it was just on there.
It's too.
Yeah, it's on there. That's perfect. What you talking about, Willis? Get the ratchet, man. Go old school. There you go. You'll have room. And then you can put the, you might need that extension on there, so you won't bust your knuckles. You didn't hear me? I said you might need that extension on there so you won't bust your knuckles. What a short one we just had. We got more. Sometimes you gotta go old school, dog. You got to get it on there first. Let me see. Hold on. See, this is in the way. All right. Yeah, see, that wouldn't have been tight on there. But like I said, most of the pressure should have came out, I think, when we did the condenser. But just be careful. If you hear something hissing, then you start moving. At this point, you can probably turn it with your finger. Or not. You gonna try the short one? Or just, yeah, you can just add the extension to it and turn it that way if you want to. If it'll turn. All right, throw the ratchet on there. Yeah, because it's loose. I'll get a swivel. Here goes swivel. Out of everything we done did, this is the thing that whoop your ass, boy. That's all right, though. We gonna get it. All right, there we go. Don't go down. You need to come up with it so you can have room. I was saying flip the ratchet. Just go ahead. You got it. You'll figure it out. Man, look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. And then what y'all say? It ain't loose enough. Just keep going. All right, now it should be loose enough for you to turn it. Hardest thing that I had to do was loosen up this AC hose. All right, so AC line is out. We're gonna put this bolt back in here so we won't lose it. So we know exactly where it go. And you got another one right here to unhook. This one right here.
Sit there and use it.
You might be able to use the power tool, but I don't know, man. That's kind of close in there too. Actually, I mean, I say it's close, but you can move this. This can get out your way. So you got room. Is that the right size? Look like it's spinning to me. A bigger one?
Yeah.
Why would you need a bigger one if this was on here? It's literally on there. What you talking about? What? Come on, son. You my son, bro. Can't be looking like this out here in these streets. That ain't gonna work. Come on, son. That AC line whipping that boy ass. Jamil. Car films. What's going on, bro? That AC line whipping that ass, ain't it? Okay. What we learn? What we learn? What else can you utilize? All this time you done took though, you probably could have just used a wrench. But hey, this all a learning process. Hold on, man. Watch out. You can't get this in here? You can't get that in there, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, big dog. Okay, well, you got extensions. Why you gotta go way down there with it? You got extensions. You want to try to get it as straight as you can. Yeah, that might work good. Wrong way. There you go. Go ahead. Hold up. Is you tightening or loosening? Let me see. Oh yeah, you loosening. There you go. I don't want to do the work, man. I want you to be able to say you did. There you go. Get that thing up out of there. It was a struggle, but we got it. Car films. Boy, struggling. It's all right though. Hey, we all struggle. It just don't be on video all the time. But we ain't worrying about that. Hey man, that's a good fender, man. I'm trying to sell that, bro. All right, so both AC lines are disconnected from the compressor. I don't know where that go, but where that? Oh, the bolt in my hand. So we'll put this bolt back in there as well after we get it from unstuck on this socket. So we got the engine harness taken apart from the fuse box and everything. So fuse box here. We got all the got the engine harness taken apart. Computer is up here, front and back. We got under the car and we've removed transmission mount. Yeah, so transmission mount bolts have been removed. Drive shaft has been removed. I got some gloves up there to try to keep from making so much of a mess. Drive shaft is removed. The bolts for the drive shaft was 11 millimeters. So 4 bolts there, and then just tap it till it come out. So we're getting there, y'all. Drive shaft out, transmission bolts out. I gotta get under there, and I'm not sure if I need to remove the harness from the transmission. I'm still trying to figure that out, but we're gonna get there. I don't want to break nothing that don't need to be broken when I'm taking this thing out. So parts over here, still, we just added the drive shaft to it. You know what I'm saying? We working, man. I'm out here soaking wet, but we do got some shade though, thanks to the tent. Shout out to ShawtBed ShawtBed, man. She bought this tent a while back. She always looking for deals. She found a deal on it. It was brand new. It wasn't like this. It was brand new, but she done bought this probably about 7-8 years ago, and we still using it. Got us a little shade here. So we gonna keep on working, figure out what we need to do. We still gotta figure out how we're gonna do the exhaust, or whether I'm gonna cut it or try to unbolt it. Unbolting it may not be the best idea because it's probably just gonna break. The bolt's probably just gonna break off anyway, but we'll see. One thing at a time. This boy finally done woke up looking like sleep. He said he came out here to help, but not with a white tee, white sandals and white socks on. He probably ain't gonna do nothing. We done did most of the work anyway. But yeah, we out here. Wake up, dog. He done ate breakfast and everything. Chilling. We out here working. Car films over here chilling. I don't know why he ain't making no video. He should be documenting this, man, for the channel. You need them watch hours up, man. And if y'all haven't been over there to his channel to subscribe, get over there and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you be notified when he dropping videos. And get him them watch hours up, man. Watch his videos through and through. If there's any ads come up or whatever, support that man. Watch the ads or whatever, man. Just let that thing play, man. Same thing for here. If you want to support, let the ads play through. You know what I'm saying? While the ads playing, just like you watching TV, like a commercial. While the ads playing, you go use the bathroom, go fix you a drink, go fix you a sandwich, whatever. Come back and finish the video. Support us, man. We appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed, I tell you that. But we gonna get back to work, man. It's getting hot out here. Yes, sir. YouTube, we are back. We got the hoist put together. I remember I don't have the leveler or whatever to go on here, so I'm gonna go and see if my neighbor got one that I can borrow. If not, then I'm gonna have to go buy me one or borrow one from one of my homeboys. But she ready to come out. I say that, but it may be an underlying issue here or there. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I got everything taken apart like it should be. But we will find out once we start pulling. The harness, we got it all undone and put over there. I only cut one piece of the harness because I don't know exactly where it go to, and I couldn't find it, and I was tired of fighting with it. So I cut this piece. But once I get the engine out and I find out where all the connections are, I'll just splice this back together, because I'm probably not gonna go back with the factory harness. I'm thinking about Holley Terminator X, but I'm not sure. So I'm probably either gonna go Holley Terminator X or this PSI that I heard about, since I have everything, like the computer and everything. But I heard so much about the Holley Terminator X Max that I think I may go that route. It's just real easy, plug and play. I got Holley on my SS, so like I like it. So I might just stay with Holley and go with Holley, man. Cause I mean, that kit is like $1,600, but if you buy the PSI harness, it's like $600, and then you still got to send your computer off to get it tuned or whatever. So like by the time you do all that, man, I could just go ahead and do one-stop shop, spend the $1,600 with Holley, and be done. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm not sure. Like, I never done this before. This is my first time, so it's trial and error. But y'all let me know what y'all use for your swaps, or you know, worked out better for you or whatever, and just let me know, man. Y'all chime in. Finally done got to a place where we can try to lift this thing up out of here, y'all. Ooh, y'all see that thing coming out? Oh, hold on, Jaleel, you can be recording for me.
I know.
Back there.
Somewhere down here.
It's hooked up to something. You talking about that cable right there, the O2 sensor? I already unhooked it. Oh, it's unhooked. Cause see, we can't even move this because we're on the grass. But it's definitely out of there.
Well, maybe let's try to pull from each side.
definitely out of there. You see that wire? She is out of there. But we back here on this soft grass. So what I'll do, I'll go get the truck and hook up the chain to it, and we can pull the truck back. So yeah, y'all try to push the truck while I push the motor over. I think it's catching on this side. Okay. You gotta rock it, remember? Hold on, hold on. Some getting caught somewhere. So these are good. Let's put the transmission. Let's let me lower it just a little bit. Just a tad. Yeah, so we're trying to pull this thing out. As you can see, I mean, it's off the motor mounts and everything. I went on ahead and cut the exhaust. I didn't know if I told y'all that or not, but them bolts was just too rusted and I was under the car getting aggravated. So I went on ahead and cut it. But this was the issue we was having, trying to get this out. So this plate was still on there and these little hooks was getting caught up under here, up under the hood. So now that this is removed, we should be able to just pull this thing on out. Hey, trial and error, man, trial and error. I ain't tripping. So see, a lot more clearance now. So she can come on up. And then we're gonna see if we can just push the truck off of it and get it on out of here. A little bit. It should come on up out of here this time. Just a little bit. Ho, come back. Hold on. Yeah, come back. Come back some more. Come back some more. A little bit more. Hold right there. Yeah, as y'all can see, this thing is coming up out of here. A few things I forgot. So there was a couple clamps back here that was holding the harness. So this one right here, and then I need to take this one right here off for the fuel lines. We don't really need the fuel lines. Hey, I need a long half or either a long 13. Jaleel, watch your mouth. Yeah, a long one. So yeah, anyway, like I said, y'all, we got it coming out. She will be out in a few minutes. We gotta undo these fuel lines back here because they was mounted to the transmission housing. Let me see what else. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and we gotta disconnect the harness to the transmission. Which, can I get to that from here? Oh no. I can. Just like that. So that's unhooked. I don't think it really had to be unhooked, but I mean, I'm here. You got a long one? I have, yeah. All right, put it on there for me. So yeah, we almost done. We had a few difficulties, but you know what I'm saying? Growing pains. Growing pains. Now if I can only, I don't really care about this, so I'm gonna just bend it. One-handed bandit like always. Oh, hey. All right. Yeah. mean, the engine is resting on the frame of the truck, but as y'all can see, my engine hoist is off the ground. I was already warned about that from my boys. Camera a little blurry, but I was already warned about the yeah, like I was saying, I was already warned about trying to do this in the grass and everything. I was gonna try to put it up there on my little slab, but that was too close to the house, so it is what it is. We still working as safely as we can, but the hoist is definitely digging in the ground in the front, and it's up off the ground, as you can see in the back, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Slowly but surely. This should be the last little hiccup right here. This little plate that was holding the fuel lines. Yeah, so now I can take that off. That's out of the way. I'm gonna put this little bolt back. Man, you never know when you might need something, man. So I'm gonna put that back. Might save it, might need it for later. You never know. But now the fuel lines are unattached like it should be. This can go out the way. The harness should be good. So now we should be able to go ahead and get this thing out of here. So I'm gonna have my son, hop in my truck and pull the Tahoe back just a tad, so we can hopefully slide this thing on up out of here. Y'all see we all crooked and everything. Hold on. So harness. Remove all this stuff out the way. Oh, let me go over here and unhook that harness. I don't want any issues. I know it's a little crooked, but you know, it's coming out of there. It is what it is. Yeah. Oh. All right, go. Go ahead. Hold. All right, I think that's all we got. Yeah, go ahead a little bit, just a little bit. Go ahead. Hold. All right, go. Hold. All right, come on back here. Get the level this thing out. Let's see if we can rock it. Yeah, I think the transmission is getting caught. Hold on. Oh, good. I can use that for it. Go get that. Yes, sir. So finally, after multiple hiccups, You know what I'm saying? This thing is coming out in one piece. In one piece. We definitely had multiple hiccups. Hey, I tried to be smart and put the glove on the tail shaft for the transmission, but that didn't work because when we slid it up over the cross member, it put a hole in the glove. I put 3 gloves on there, but it is what it is. I mean, it's better to put some fresh oil in there anyway. In the backyard, I mean, the grass grows back. This ain't no show yard or nothing like that. We ain't live in no HOA, so we good. But this thing is finally up out this thing. Yes, sirree. I think I done hit my limit again. So I'm gonna have to rearrange again. I still ain't got it straight, but as you can see, she out of there. Multiple things I forgot. The last thing I forgot, look at that transmission shift cable. I don't know how I forgot to unhook that. And I just saw it just pulling. I was like, dang, man, transmission shift cable. So, but we getting there, man. We just need this thing to clear this front right here, so we can get it on up out of here. But we good. That's good enough for government work. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We all done learn something today. But yeah, we got this thing up out of here, y'all. Now, just to get it the rest of the way, I said a pan, like this is all the clearance I have. I'm really not worried about the bumper, so I might just have my son pull my truck. I got my truck hooked up to the Tahoe. Might just have my son pull the truck up and just rip the rest of that front bumper off, because like I said, we ain't worrying about that. It's junk. So instead of me doing a whole bunch of other work, this bumper will probably just snatch off, honestly. But yeah, we'll get back with y'all, man. We'll check back in with y'all. All right, yeah, so we took the little reinforcement off, bumper reinforcement. Where you going? I need you to pull the truck back. So we're cleared. I mean, we pretty clear, but I think it'll roll on off. I think we can make that work without messing up this oil pan. Yep, see? All I did was put a little pressure on the front end. So I just put a little pressure on the front end, and you see how that moved there? Let me see. Oh, that's transmission fluid, I see. Right here. Little transmission fluid. Yes, sir.
Record you? No, like.
Yeah, so just pull up slowly. Hold up. All right, she coming. Let's pull up a little bit more slowly. Hold. A little bit at a time. All right, go. Slowly. Hold up. Slowly. Hold. Slow. Hold. Yeah, go on up some more. Hold. Go ahead, slowly. Hold up. Well, never mind. She up there now. She out of here, man. 5'3", 4L60E. We out of there. First time pulling a 5.3. His first time pulling the LS. That's probably, I mean, he young, so he probably ain't only gonna pull LSs from now on. Only putting in LSs or LTs. I mean, everybody on LTs now, so. But yeah, not bad for a day's work. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna be a pretty long video, but I know a lot of y'all like long videos and a lot of y'all like to see the wrenching. So, you know, we kind of back to the regular schedule program now. We've been doing like car shows and stuff like that. And, you know, just not really any wrenching. I ain't really been doing any work lately. So we back on the grind, man. Car show season for this area is, I mean, it's about over for the most part. So we're gonna let this thing down, get this weight off of this hoist. And hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If you're here for the first time or you're here and you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell, please do that for me. Support the channel, man. Watch the videos all the way through. Watch the ads. You know what I'm saying? Let that thing play, man. Support us. Support this movement, man. Go ahead and let this thing down. Not too fast. Slow, baby, slow. Slow, baby. Come on down with it. There we go. That's it for the day, y'all. I'm about to take my son to the movies with his friend. That's it for the day. Still got parts. Still, you know, trying to get rid of parts and stuff. But the main thing that I needed and wanted out of this thing is out of this thing. Yes, sir. So it's time to get to work. It is time to get to work. She gone. She gone bye-bye. She is gone bye-bye. The thing looking sad. I was able to salvage the whole harness. I only cut, like I said, I only cut one piece, which I can't show you right now, but it's down there by the starter somewhere. My homeboy told me what it was, but I can't remember right now. But anyway, I just cut that piece. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it back on there. Once I get the connector off, I'm gonna put it back on there. This harness and the computer, all this stuff will be for sale. Harness, computer, and fuse box and all that stuff. I don't need it because I'm going a different route. So I'm gonna take the easy route. The easy route. And I know I got people that can tune the Holly. So and they can do it from a distance. Like they ain't gotta be right there with you. So they can do it literally over the phone or however it go. I don't understand all that, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, engine out, mission is accomplished. The next thing, we're gonna get the tranny unbolted. We're gonna get the engine on the stand, and we're gonna go to work. Y'all stay tuned, man. All my salvage parts here. Hopefully I can use that drive shaft. If you know if I can use that drive shaft in the short bed, let me know. Either way, I'm gonna try it, but I'd like to know before I try it. Condenser, radiator, fans, all good parts. And then this my trash pile. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. 87SS boy, we are out of here, man. Catch y'all on the next one.